On June 5th, 2010, a YouTuber named LeBron Who 22 uploaded a video of his friends hanging out in a basement for the last time before moving out.
I don't just have to.
Stacko, what are you doing over there?
I think I found a mouse in here somewhere.
Are you serious?
Dude,
It's down. I don't know where it's. I can't find it.
turn the lights on. Turn the lights on.
Dude, I'm not standing
Turn
with
the
a
lights
mouse.
on. Turn the lights on.
I'm not standing
I'll
with a
do it.
mouse.
I'll do
I
it.
can't see anything.
There's no mouse in here.
There's something in there. I
There's
saw a
not.
mouse.
Did you get it?
I can't see it.
During the recording, one friend, Kyle, walked into another room thinking he saw a mouse. Later, while reviewing the footage at their new place, they noticed something none of them had seen before. A creepy figure standing silently behind Kyle in the doorway. What they thought was a normal night turned out to be something else entirely. Something unsettling had been with them, and they couldn't explain it. At a wedding in Turkey, a bizarre moment was caught on camera. An old woman reached out and pricked a young woman on the shoulder with what looked like a pin or needle. Some believed it was an act of black magic. Others said it was a harsh reaction to the girl wearing revealing clothes in a conservative setting. What's your theory? Roger was walking in his garden when suddenly he trips and falls. At first glance it looks like an ordinary stumble, but when slowed down, something odd becomes clear. A rock shifts right under his foot as if it were pushed by something invisible. Some viewers say Roger just got his foot caught and accidentally kicked the rock, but the uploader doesn't buy it and believes a poltergeist, a spirit known for moving objects, could be behind it. Whatever it was, Roger escaped without injury. Glenn Davidson sent in photos from his niece's baby monitor that raised concern. She lives alone with her baby in a house where a man once unalived himself. In one photo from November 14th, 2022, the baby is asleep and a strange orb appears beside the crib. Another photo, taken a few days earlier, shows a figure holding the baby, with the child's feet visible under the arm. Davidson says the baby monitor turned on when the baby cried. The mother saw the footage after waking up. It's unclear if it was something paranormal or someone who broke in, but it's terrifying either way. This teenage girl was staying over at her friend's house when something truly unsettling happened.
Well, you see these grooves. They indicate it was a real new versus the mold-based ones that became so popular before the fascinating.
Doctor, but can you see where King Solomon seals a genie inside her?
Did Sydney put you into this? There's not gonna be down for him.
Her friend's grandfather was creeping on her. In the footage, he can be heard whispering something vile. And when she says no, he calmly responds, "Why?" as if expecting an answer. Even more disturbing, her friend didn't believe her. Not at first. Ali, a new mom who often shares everyday moments on TikTok, had set up her phone to capture a sweet memory. As they played indoors with her son, the camera caught something unsettling.
It's so cute.
Mid-laughter, their son suddenly froze. His eyes locked onto something no one else could see. His happy expression faded. Whatever he saw, whether it was a spirit or something else, left them deeply unsettled. A family had just arrived home when suddenly, this happened. Fortunately, they got inside just in time. Locals say this kind of thing happens often in Argentina. It's called an Entrader, when robbers ambush you right at your doorstep. This time, quick instincts may have saved a life, but it could have ended very differently. One night, a motion alert went off from a backyard ring camera. When the homeowners checked the footage, they saw something they couldn't explain. A vague shape floating across the screen. At first glance, it looked like mist, or maybe something moving quickly and out of focus. Some guessed it was a spider web or an insect reflecting the infrared light. Others thought it had a faint human form and seemed to walk like a person. And honestly, I can't deny that. A visitor joined the late-night paranormal tour on the Queen Mary and snapped photos along the way. One image stood out. It appeared to show a human figure near a door. Some claimed it looked like a ghost about to enter the room, while others thought it was just a coat rack or a reflection distorted by the door's shine. It clearly wasn't another person. This figure looked noticeably different from the others, fainter, grayer. Whether it was a ghost or just an optical illusion, the photo sparked debate, just as the ship always seems to do. This TikTok user was out enjoying a normal day of shopping when something disturbing happened.
Hey, go on here with all that. Go on over there with all that. Go. I'm not even in the mood today. Get away.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Go.
What are you talking about?
Shit.
What are you talking about?
Seth, come on over here.
One of the customers was acting strangely and making unsettling sounds. Fortunately, nothing escalated and everyone was able to continue their day safely. What would you have done in this situation? One Thursday afternoon, Jasmine was walking home with her daughter when both felt like they were being watched. Later, when she checked the Ring footage, she saw a strangely behaving man walk in just after them. But that wasn't the only unsettling thing she captured that day.
I just called the police. Get out front of my door. This is the last time I'm gonna tell you. Get out front of my door right now. The police on the way. Go.
Apartment 23's door, long locked and empty, opened and closed by itself.
In the 3 years that I've lived here, I have never seen this door come open. Ever. Like, you can't. But in the video, you saw the door just came open. Who opened the door? Like, look at it. Like, pitch black. Like, make it make sense. Like, how? How? I don't know. That don't make sense.
Days later, she entered the unit with management and found something she never expected.
Property management sent somebody up to come take a look, so I'm gonna let him do what he do, and I'm gonna stay back here. You say the light works? Y'all, he said the light works. Oh, Lord. What the what is that? It's holy. Y'all. What the hell is going on? Y'all see all these little kids? What the hell put kids' shoes up in there? What the? So how? So hold on, because no, this other day the door came open when I was in here. So if the door came open, like no, I'm sorry, I'm not. Okay, y'all. So remember that thing? I thought it was a snake. I really thought it was some plastic, but y'all, I'm not gonna get close to this. This is real snake skin. Oh my God. Look at this. You can see like, ooh. Oh my God. Look at that.
Dozens of children's shoes piled in the middle of the room. When she looked back at the footage, she noticed something even creepier.
Looking back at this video that I took with the property manager guy, right? And I noticed something in that pile of shoes. Those frozen Elsa boots, whatever you want to call it, those boots are my daughter's. Like, I'm gonna show y'all a picture that me and my daughter took, like, I want to say like 2 months ago. Yo, this is crazy because I really thought she just lost them at school. Those shoes belong to my daughter.
Turns out other residents had also reported missing shoes. Management changed the locks but advised Jasmine to stay alert, so she set up a hidden camera with bait.
Okay, y'all, I'm finna get to the bottom of this. See these little shoes right here? I put them here as bait, right? Bought them some real cheap shoes, just, you know, little kid shoes or whatever. But what I did was, I got me a plant, right? Little cheap plant too, but look what's inside the plant. Hopefully y'all can see it. I hope nobody else see it.
On the third night, something finally happened. A boot shifted on its own. A neighbour later claimed she heard a baby crying inside apartment 23, which is why she went to check it out, but got scared. Whether she actually heard a baby is unclear, as it wasn't caught on camera, but she definitely saw that boot move. Jasmine eventually threw the boots away. Sadly, no further updates were ever given since then. The mystery of apartment number 23 remains unsolved. This CCTV footage captured something strange at exactly 6:05 a.m. A mysterious figure suddenly appears beside a parked car, then glides across the road and vanishes. Unfortunately, there's no background info, no confirmed location, no context. Some believe it's a ghost, others say it's just a camera glitch or a trick of the light, but the way it moves makes you wonder if it really was just a glitch or something more. In a Spanish hotel, a group of friends took the elevator when it suddenly stopped on the 16th floor.
Alright, so it's been doing this for a minute, and there's nothing out there.
Are we too heavy? You're too heavy.
Ah, yeah, Sergio, ascensor. Man, you need to hit that gym.
Mr. Dad, 1888 kilogram. What's going on?
You wanna
figure
it out?
Yeah.
Alright, no, that did something,
No. Dude, Amarona? I don't know. La Llorona.
What is going on?
Are we too heavy? Is there someone there? What the?
The strange part? That floor was closed for construction. No guests were allowed up there. Yet for some reason, the elevator doors kept opening. When they asked the hotel staff, they were told they weren't the first. Others had reported the same thing. maybe it was just a technical glitch, but 2 days later, while using the same elevator, something even stranger happened.
Yo, so this elevator is acting mad weird. We started a few floors up, and
Yo. Did we stop? Are we?
A massive blackout hit Spain and Portugal. The elevator froze mid-trip. The emergency power didn't work properly. The lights flickered. Tension grew.
Alright, so the power is out. The backup, yeah, there you go. The backup generator's been coming on and off. We've been having the time of our lives. And yeah, we're like cooking alive. We're happy.
Yeah.
We've made a life in here. When scientists find our bodies 100 years from now, they will see 3 happy men.
3 hot.
As they waited to be rescued, they passed the time filming themselves. That's when the camera captured something none of them noticed at the time.
Oh. Oh, he's cooking something.
What are you doing?
Yep. Yep.
I gotta pee.
Oh, you gotta pee.
It's making my bladder.
It's making his bladder.
I gotta pee.
You gotta pee.
I feel like a rapper. Go. I gotta pee.
Oh, yeah.
I'm holding my bladder.
Yep.
I gotta pee. I don't know what else is going on. I gotta pee. It's making me mad. God, like so. I gotta pee. Angry like Bowser.
Guys, this is probably the worst thing anyone did.
A dark figure can be seen behind one of them. After 90 minutes, the elevator finally started moving again.
No. Chimichanga.
Chimichanga. Like a hot pocket. We're moving.
I know. Thank you.
Where are we going?
Wait. Stop. No.
That's the same one as before.
No.
Alright.
Why did the lift keep going to the 16th floor? And who or what was in there with them that day? Could this hotel be haunted? One night, a woman received a video from her boyfriend showing something strange on their 3rd floor balcony door. A large handprint. At first, she assumed it was a joke, but when she checked herself, it was real. The handprint was bigger than her boyfriend's and appeared on the outside of their sliding glass door. Oddly, the print's angle didn't match the door's sliding direction. With no one visiting and no logical reason, the only guess was humidity revealing something old, but it still didn't sit right. Lorraine Cox, a 32-year-old woman from Devon, had returned home from Scotland in September 2020 to visit family. After a night of drinking with friends on September 1st, she decided to walk alone to her father's house, but she never arrived. Her sudden disappearance raised concern when she stopped answering calls. Then, a strange update appeared on her Facebook, claiming she had moved to Plymouth, confusing her loved ones since she had never mentioned anything about it. She continued messaging her dad and friends, but avoided phone calls, and something about the messages didn't quite sound like her. Her dad eventually went to her house and found no one there. Lorraine had type 1 diabetes and relied on insulin and a medical kit, all of which were still inside. That raised alarm bells, and he reported her missing. Police began reviewing CCTV from where she was last seen. The footage showed Lorraine walking toward her dad's house, and later clips showed a man following her. At some point, Lorraine noticed him and crossed to the other side of the road. But then he moved closer, and the two appeared to talk. Eventually, they walked together back toward a kebab shop. Only he was seen leaving. The man, Azam Mangori, lived in a flat above the shop. When police searched his apartment, they found Lorraine's belongings, and at the back of the building, police found dismembered limbs. Azam was arrested, tried, and sentenced to life in prison. While enjoying a day in a rooftop pool in Myanmar, something downright terrifying happened. The entire building began to shake. A massive 7.7 magnitude earthquake had struck. Fortunately, the building held firm and survived the quake. But sadly, the earthquake went on to claim over 1,000 lives across Myanmar and Thailand. Meg took this video of her brother who had fallen asleep on the couch the night before his wedding. Just for fun, she thought. When she watched it back, she noticed something terrifying. In the background, a figure appeared that shouldn't have been there, and later in the video, when the camera panned back, it was gone. Only Meg, her cousin, and her sister-in-law were home all asleep, and none of them matched the figure. To this day, the clip remains unexplained and deeply unsettling. In Makati City, Philippines, a woman was seen crawling out of a narrow street drain at a busy intersection in Legazpi. Someone took a photo that quickly went viral on Reddit. She ran through traffic while being chased by security guards. When authorities checked the drain, they found only dirt, debris, and a narrow concrete tunnel too small for anyone to pass through. Neither the police nor the local estate office could explain it. The opening was later sealed with a metal bar. Still, no one knows who she was or how she got in. The mystery remains. While standing near the edge of a murky river, this man showed exactly why you don't just step into unknown waters.
Tuh, gelembung-gelembung bergerak gitu guys ya. Seperti itu ya. Saya akan coba ya. Predator apa yang ada di dalamnya itu ya. Ku coba lempar pakai batu guys ya. Itulah dia guys, ya.
Within seconds, a crocodile bursts from the muddy river with terrifying speed. You barely see it coming until it's already too late. Birna Bryansdottir, a 20-year-old woman from Reykjavik, Iceland, went out with friends on January 13, 2017, after a long day at work. Around 2 a.m., her friends left the club, but Birna stayed behind to dance. She was last seen around 5 a.m., walking alone and eating falafel. Witnesses described her as seemingly drunk. She kept bumping into others as she walked. Then she vanished from CCTV footage. No one saw her after that moment. When she didn't show up to work the next day, her friends and family quickly raised the alarm. Police began investigating her mobile phone data and discovered that her signal last connected to a network in Hafnarfjörður, a small town about 6 miles from Reykjavik. A search was launched. Reviewing surveillance footage again, investigators noticed something unusual. A red Kia Rio appeared in the video, but it was difficult to identify or trace it based solely on that footage. On January 16th, police conducted another search near the harbour, close to the last signal from Birna's phone. There, they found her boots. When police reviewed the security footage from Hafnarfjörður, they spotted the same red Kia near the harbour. It turned out that the car had been rented by Thomas Muller Olsen, a seaman. By the time police tracked it down, the car had been thoroughly cleaned and rented out again to another family. Still, investigators managed to find traces of blood and some of Birna's belongings, both in the car and aboard Thomas's ship. On January 22nd, a Coast Guard discovered Birna's body along the coast. She had been assaulted and drowned. Thomas was arrested at sea. He was later convicted and sentenced to 19 years in prison. In 2019, a Reddit user named AggravatingWeird4030 shared security footage from their grandparents' empty house in France. The alarm had gone off unexpectedly, and after a call from their security company, they checked the video. The clip showed a lamp turning on and flickering, doors closed by themselves. A bowl slid across the table, and a chair moved with no one around. The user couldn't explain what happened. They questioned whether it was something paranormal or just a natural cause, like an earthquake. To this day, the footage remains unexplained. Mike found an old, haunted elementary school deep in the forest, far from any town. He decided to explore, alone. Outside, he discovered old school uniforms scattered around. Inside the building was wrecked and eerily quiet. Then, he found this. Torn flyers that looked like missing posters, but he kept going. Soon, he stumbled upon strange childlike drawings, depicting figures high in the trees, seemingly hiding from something below. Still, he ignored the signs until things got really creepy. Someone or something was out there. As night fell, weird noises and whispers echoed. Mike froze, then crept forward, until he saw shadowy figures at the end of a hallway. He ran, and he never returned. A parked car was reportedly struck by lightning, and when the owner went to check it after the storm, they saw this. The dashboard, ceiling, and interior plastics looked melted and sagging, as if they'd been in a slow-burning fire. People in the comments speculated that it wasn't just the bolt itself. The heat or a spark from the strike could have ignited something flammable inside, or perhaps a nearby fire caused the damage. Whatever the cause, it's a clear reminder of how dangerous it can be to be in a car during a lightning storm. On November 30th, 2021, Bobby decided to explore a long-abandoned bank in San Bernardino, California.
Crazy abandoned bank. Sketchy, super sketchy location. Yeah, a lot of reports from explorers about homeless and meth and needles and whatever you can think of. Looks like there was a little bit of a fire right there on this side. I don't know what it looks like. I've never been in there. I've only seen a couple videos, but let's go get it. Damn. It smells like a major fire. Yup. There's a... Yeah, you got somebody's weave right there. Yeah, there's a couple videos out about this location, and I want to keep my voice down. There's a big homeless presence. As a matter of fact, I drove by here last week, realized it was open. So we got an elevator right there. Yeah, you guys, there is a significant... Oh, shit. Look at the ATM machines.
It started off like any other solo urban exploration, just quiet. But the building reeked of smoke, and there were signs of past fires, drug use, and people possibly squatting inside. Still, Bobby kept going, drawn deeper into the eerie silence and broken remnants. But things took a turn when he realized someone was blocking the only exit.
It's like a restroom of some kind. Man. Okay, I hear some people coming inside. Let's take the stairs back down.
Nobody's talking about them coming out. I ain't consider people. Everybody's going to open up conversation.
With no choice, he walks back down, trying to stay calm.
I just visited somebody, man.
Yeah, me too.
Why you gotta come through the front door?
I didn't know the front was open.
I did.
That's your friend, Doug?
Yeah, I guess.
Go ahead.
So what y'all doing? Just taking pictures?
Yeah, just take a picture of the property. Digital
Just like
projector?
that. Yeah, just like go for that with that.
Nah,
You
not a
use this
projector.
No, it's not a big one. It's a small one. Just look, right there.
Let me see what you got. Can't promise I'm gonna buy anything, but let me see what you got. What's that?
It's a projector. It's
Oh, I'm good with that, G.
This is a homemade one right here.
Yeah, you have a good one, boss.
You too, man.
Be safe. It's all good. And just like that, we don't even get 10 feet outside of the building, and this dude goes right back to talking shit all over again. Hey, some people, man.
Luckily, nothing happened, but it freaked him out. The security camera clip was recorded at 1:44 a.m. inside a school's gym's basketball court. The area is completely empty, nothing unusual at first, but then something moves. Some viewers think it's just a glitch, maybe the old CCTV system overlapping past recordings with current footage. But others aren't buying that. It looks too real. No one's found a solid explanation yet, so the clip sits online unexplained. TikTok user Josh Robillard has gone viral after posting strange events from his house. It began with scratching noises outside. Then, a cross on his wall flipped upside down without explanation. Soon, banging sounds came from the basement.
Not again. Hear a noise downstairs. This is definitely not good. Hello? Hello? No, I don't think so. No. No, I'm done. I'm done.
Josh started recording more, setting up a camera in his living room overnight. Objects moved on their own. In another clip, a bedroom looked occupied, but when the lights came on, it was empty. Who's there?
What the hell?
Viewers are unsure. Some think it's paranormal, others believe it's somehow staged. What do you think? A mom was filming a cute moment with her son on Snapchat when things took an eerie turn.
What you doing? What you see? What? Lucy? Who are you saying hi to? Who are you saying hi to? Dude, you need to stop that. You're freaking me out. Come on. Come on.
Out of nowhere, the boy starts waving at empty space and says he's waving at Pawpaw. The mom looks around, confused, but there's no one there. Many online believe children can sense things adults can't. One person said her son once claimed to see his great-grandmother, whom he had never met, and later picked her out from a photo. It happens too often to dismiss it as just a child's imagination. And if these aren't enough to terrify you, watch this next video ASAP.